Hello everybody, welcome to the weekly vlog. Welcome, and yeah, we're still here somehow. We were able to survive the hurricane. Fortunately, it just went 30 miles, took a little wobble to the right, and that was enough to spare us of heavy wind damage. As you can see, I'm here with Cthulhu Kitty, or Kitty Cthulhu, whichever one she wants to be. That stupid tail. But we made it through and we did fine. So a bunch of things to talk about. First of all, let me answer some questions about the patron. If you don't know about the patron, we are almost at the third and final level. If we break that, that's 20 games at the beginning of the month. Okay, November 4th. After everything goes through, we will do in the box of goodness, giving away 20 games. Not only that, you get tons of stuff, and all you have to do is donate $1. There's different levels where you can get a game painted or anything like that. So go ahead, subscribe. Basically, if you like, add to our patron. We always appreciate it. It helps support the channel, helps support the things that we can give back to you guys, which is the most important thing. And giving back to you guys is what is most important, as you can see by our levels on the patron. Now, with that said, I also want to thank all the people that have contributed, and I am working on some really wonderful things that are going to be exciting, especially for the month of November, when we reveal a bunch of the games that will be possibly on the list for you to choose from. Now, also, if you don't see anything that you want on the list, okay, which will be coming, you can also, if you are a $10, $25, or $50 or $75 patron, you have a game that wants to be painted, maybe it's something really big, I will paint your copy of the game as part of our agreement, if that's something that you would like. The size would not matter. I will pay for shipping. Of course, you would have to get it to me, but we can work that out. You can email me at novaprime860@hotmail.com or novaprime8@gmail.com. Which leads me to the next thing. We have a couple people that have sent some videos. At least I have to check. I haven't gone on the computer for a few days. To our little thing, which we call basically community review. That's where I take a look at a game, and then you guys can send in videos and add to it. So we have a couple for this week for Talisman. It's not too late to get them in. If you can get them in by the end of the day, today, or by early Monday, we will accept them. And you can email those either to novaprime8@gmail or my novaprime860@hotmail.com. And we'll get those all together, and we'll get that video out tomorrow. Now, the subject for next week. So this is the first time that you'll have a full week to work on it. This week it's going to be Descent. So just make a nice little video what your thoughts are on Descent. It could be from 1 minute to 3 minutes, whatever you decide. You could talk about the first edition, you could talk about the second edition. It's whatever you want to say, as long as it's not vulgar or anything inappropriate. We will put it together and have it out on next Monday. So every Monday these will come out. So this week the subject is Descent. Now, finally, I think we covered just about everything. It's been a very rough week with the storm and all that other stuff. So content did get kind of slowed down. And I've been working on a project for my grandson, which is the Apollo here. And so far it's not coming out too badly, and we'll be doing the second part of that. Of course, this thing is a nightmare to put together, I will tell you this much. I'm just looking at something that just actually came loose on it. And I'm really looking forward to showing you the rest of these videos. We did part 1 on Saturday night. We may do some games. 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 We may do some games Monday afternoon, maybe something tonight, which is Sunday. We'll have to see how things go. Some of the things that you will see this week, we have another Kickstarter interview, just like our one with the Tecmo Bowl. I hope Brent's doing all right. He's a Melbourne guy, and they got hit pretty hard by the storm. And we will go back to our painting on Wednesday, in which we will be working on a project that I picked that we will be playing that weekend, the weekend coming up. And I really want to get to some of the things that we've really wanted to get to. Myth is one that we've been thinking about. Halo Ground Wars. I have a whole bunch of ideas that in my head that I'm working on different terrain for. We have to do the final All Quiet on the Martian Front battle because it's split. Humans have one victory, the Martians have another, so we have to have that rubber match. So we're building the town. Wait till you see this town. It's going to be quite fantastic. There's just a lot of things that we got to get out of the wrapper, and a lot of things that are coming up this week. On the 13th, we're going to try to get ourselves a copy of Mechs and Minions. And just like the rest of you guys, we'll see if we can get our hands on it. If we get our hands on it, we will do a paint tutorial on it. On Thursday, Painting with Rob Live comes back to the Dice Tower finally. There was a big mix-up with that, but I plan on getting back live. First of all, there was the hurricane, then my birthday, then a couple of, a whole issue with Google where unfortunately they wiped out all the contributors for Tom, and he had to go through and get everybody back on. So that was a big mess. So now I'm finally back on there as a authorized user, so I can actually post things live. We're gonna have a bunch of reviews this week as well. Finally, a ton of stuff for one of my favorite segments, War and Pieces. We got a lot of things that are going to be popping up, and you'll see those as they are done. It should be one a day almost, I think, the way I have it scheduled. We'll have to see. We spoke about the Patreon. We took care about how you guys want, if you want something painted, we'll do it. Like I said, even $1 gets you into the box of goodness, and there's a lot of stuff. I think we have 70 some odd people and 10 things to give away. That's almost like a 1 in 7 chance to win something really cool. And it's not cheap games either. There's, it's a couple $100 games each month. So, it's really some great giveaway stuff. You're not getting like, Love Letter. Even though I like to give away 1,000 of them. We're giving away a lot of stuff. We're going to be really doing some neat stuff. Some of the stuff that you had seen at Gen Con will be given away too. So it's just a lot of cool things I've got going on and working on, and trying to make sure that you guys get everything that you're worth, that you deserve. I got a bunch of stuff I got to send out. I got to send out Cry Havoc to Eric. I haven't had a chance. We just got a lot of really neat stuff that we plan on doing and taping, and really fundamentally progressing with the channel and going forward, and really trying to give you guys some great content. Like I said, we get a lot of videos out there. We've been pretty much almost like one a day, and we did Ice Cool, which we really enjoyed. That's a lot of fun, that game. You'll see the review on it. You'll also see the review on Bedford, New Bedford, and I'll let you know what everybody thought about it. So some of the things that we played this week that were new, we're going to take a look at. Ton of war game stuff, ton of board game reviews I've got going, and we're going to be working on some of the things that the kids really want to play, and they're into this Euro thing, so we'll do some of that, and also some dungeon crawl stuff, because they really enjoy the dungeon crawls, as do I. So I think, wow, this will probably be the shortest vlog ever. I'm not complaining about anything. There's no point. Uh, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have my notes up, but I didn't do any notes this week. Pretty much I always do things from the seat of my pants. If you notice there was no games on Saturday, that's because I got in a little tiff with the kids because things didn't get done as I had asked. They got a little snoot, and then I got a little snit, and then before you know it, they're on one side of the house, I'm on the other side of the house. But that's typical stuff. Plus, I needed to start working on this thing for my grandson. So I've got a good portion of it done. So I'm excited about that. And we're going to be working on a lot of cool stuff. There'll probably be shows Monday, Wednesday, live shows Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sundays I usually take off. We'll see how it goes. So I'm also going to be painting some of the other stuff I have to do for Pete. I would like to get that done before that becomes a big workload. And I got to get a hold of Pete because there's a couple of things I want you guys to see that Cool Mini or not have coming out, and I have to see if I can get my little greedy hands on it. We'll see how that goes. Old Man Gaming returns on Friday night late, and we are going to be working with the virtual reality thing that they have for the PlayStation. So we're actually going to do that live. So that'll be kind of fun to mess around with, and you can hear me basically get dizzy and throw up. What else was there going on? I think that's about it. I think we're going to try to play something since cooler heads have prevailed, and I have his word that he will be helping me this coming Monday. It's Columbus Day. Government has the day off. I'm working on a huge Flames of War scenario thing, as well as some Napoleonics that you guys are going to want to see. So I'll be showing that off real soon. We have Heavy Gear, which we're going to be doing real soon. I'm putting together some more of the guys. May paint those live. We'll have to see how that goes. And I'm just looking around, seeing if I missed anything. New Pathfinder game coming out, I'm excited about. Some big board games. We're actually thinking of doing a Civilization. The one from 2002 that we were thinking of doing. There's a lot of interesting things that Justin and I have been talking about. Trying to get Justin a little more involved. We've been pulling a little teeth with him. Well, him and I have had a difference of opinion lately. Let's put it that way. But it always rectifies itself out. He gets in the snoot, I kick his ass, and then everything's fine. Like a good father should. Okay, with that said, I think I'm going to end this video. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I had to cover. I might do another live. Well, I don't know if you guys want to see another Forbidden Stars painted. There's a couple things everybody painting together thing. I think I'm going to announce that for November. It'll be the second week of November. That was the other thing I wanted to talk about. I knew I had something hanging over my head. We are going to announce what the cost will be and what the game will be. Basically what the game would be, and then I will offer it out. I'll see how many names we can take. Maybe I can do 2 sessions, and what it contains of, I send the paints, the game, and the brushes, and then I teach you how to paint it. So I think it'll be something simple to start out with. I'm trying to find the right new game that everybody will be excited about. We'll do it live on Google Hangouts. So you have to, in order to do this, you have to make sure that you have a webcam that you can participate in the event. T-shirts, that's the other thing. T-shirts. Anybody that is a patron, because of the storm, we weren't able to go get the T-shirts. The first couple T-shirts are done. I can't wait to show them off to you guys. You guys will get a discount, anybody that is a patron. And of course there'll be a regular price for anybody who is not, so everybody has a chance at them. So I think that's about it. I think I covered everything. I think we hit every subject that we could possibly cover, and that's it for now. Pretty much we'll see you when we come live, and I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Don't forget, if you want to be a part of the community review, Descent this week will be the subject. You can email that to novaprime8@gmail.com or novaprime860@hotmail.com. Get your videos in, and also anybody that has any comments, like I said, from a minute to 3 minutes. If you want to talk about Talisman or tell a funny story real quickly, please do, so we can put it into our video that will come out tomorrow evening. So you have till noon tomorrow to get it to me, so we can have it up on Monday night. With that said, thank you all so very much for being part of the channel, and we'll see you soon.